level.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same old good old Goblin Slayer, and I slay goblins!
Well, I haven't had a chance to do this video yet, talking about a couple episodes on Mushoku Tensei. It has been going fantastic, beautifully done. The last, when this video comes out, the prior last two episodes, I believe that's 15, 16 or 16, 17, were the reunion episodes was fantastically done, fantastically written. In the Japanese voice actors, the one who did Paul was fantastic. But there was a little thing that, and I know some people have said on there was a scene where ERIS and Ryujin went off to fight goblins. And we didn't get to see that, and wondering why, is this something that's coming later or something like that? Well, I think we got somewhat of an answer. But before we continue this, I just want to thank people on there. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing this product. We do enjoy making these videos for you. We really appreciate it. We are at 432 subscribers, 433 in there. We're trying to reach 500 on the YouTube social media platform. See if we can try to get that hopefully before the end of the year. But do hit that, continue to hit that subscription and share these videos. I mean, some of the stuff has been hidden in the algorithm by YouTube itself, and you've seen already, we had a video out this week. You know, they've already taken out the counts on the dislike counts. They've taken that away, which is one of the biggest mistakes YouTube has ever done. But check out that video on there. So, getting back to Mushoku Tensei, and like I said, this core, I mean, the first core, whatever you want to call this, I mean, I'm considering this like one whole season just with the break in between, has been fantastic. I mean, the animation is beautiful. The background is beautiful. The opening is it's just what you want to see in an anime. It's really, really good. Now, next year, there will be a Blu-ray release of this series. Now, there's always a lot of add-ons and stuff like that, but supposedly the word is that there is going to be an OVA in this set. And supposedly the OVA is going to be the story of, I guess, ERIS and her goblin slaying days. And we top back with Goblin Slayer. We love that series. It's just a great series. Even though there were a lot of people that just really hated it for very dumb reasons, that they just thought, they just really didn't watch the series, and they were trying to yell out because of an incident that happened just pretty much only in the first chapter on there. It didn't really appear throughout the whole entire series. Not something like toward redo the healer, because they were trying to say that it was more toward a hentai, and it wasn't. It was very well done. But ERIS looks like is going to have like a little OVA story, and from what I understand and what I think is going to happen is that this is not only going to be like showing goblin slaying. Basically, I think it's going to be an entire small short OVA where she gets to grow up a bit. That she might have her moment, like Rudy had his moment in the last two prior episodes, and I guess Eris is now going to get hers, but done in an OVA. And I do appreciate that they're going to do this, because there are some things sometimes you do a particular show, you get through the whole thing, and you say like, well, we didn't do this. We should go back and do this. Maybe we should do it as a little mini movie, and that's good. And like someone else had said, Chibli Reviews, he had said the same thing, that maybe they should do, if they're going to do an ERIS, maybe they should do one whole episode where Rudy's father, Paul, and his little sister are trying to find their family. They should do an OVA of that as well. And I think that is a fantastic idea. I mean, you got a great series. I mean, you've done OVAs before. I mean, Dirty Pair, you know, that they're getting theirs all restored up and everything like that. You know, those are great OVAs. We've seen OVAs on Giant Robo and many other series. We've had movies out of Dragon Ball Z, which was like movies in between. Those early ones, you know, Tree of Might, Resurrection, you know, all these other ones that they've done for many years. Do they deserve it? Yes, they do. And the other thing that, you know, this we can't confirm, but there are people saying, I think we might be also getting a Mushoku Tensei movie. And that will be fantastic. Considering how much Demon Slayer has done, how much My Hero Academia has done in the theaters, and Tokyo Revengers that they've done in the movie theaters, and same thing with the Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway movie has done as well. I think Mushoku Tensei, could you imagine this kind of animation on a widescreen or an IMAX? I think this would be gorgeous. It would be beautiful. You know, I've seen some of like the Studio Ghibli's some of their stuff on a big screen, like Princess Mononoke and some of the others on a wide screen, and it's beautifully on a wide screen. But to put Mushoku Tensei and the amount of love that they put toward this anime on a major screen in a theater, I mean, it would sell out. I mean, I guarantee Japan, it would sell out. It would do very well on this side of the world too, because this is a very popular series. I mean, right now I'm going through, because people say you got to watch 86. You got to watch 86. I'm going through 86 right now. I just finished Reincarnation as a Slime. I'm going through a couple of others, but right now the way it stands, you know, I had ReZero at first was going to be my top one, but now Mushoku Tensei, I think, is going to be my anime of the year, really. And, you know, if it continues this path and continues to grow the way it's growing, you know, this could be the next franchise that lasts for quite some time. And it's, you know, it's the next Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach. You know, we said, you know, these series are leaving us, you know, like Bleach. You know, what's going to replace Bleach and One Piece and all that? And I think Mushoku Tensei is going to be that anime. It's going to be that show that's going to stand out, and people are going to talk about it for decades. So you tell me in the comments below how you're feeling about this. What do you think? Is ERIS going to get that OVA? Is that OVA going to be that Goblin Slayer OVA? Or is it maybe something else? Who knows? You know, this is the things that you hear, you see that gets put out, and sometimes they change their minds at the last minute. So remember, hit that subscribe, hit that like, share this video. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and keep anime watching. Keep supporting anime.
Back at it again in the sewers, killing some goblins!